Hello everyone and welcome to Divide and Conquer Overhauled version 7 Thalios Bridge faction overview of the Northern Dunedain, the archer faction of the Dunedain factions. Something like that. Either way, yeah, Northern Dunedain, the best archers of the humans. No, they're the best, they're the best. Yes, rivaled by Dale in some degree, but they're the best. So, what do we have as the Northern Dunedain? Well, first of all, no territorial change. Shocker, am I right? You get economy again from Woodsman Guild, which is pretty good. From farms also, so your farms are giving you money. Let me showcase this. Woodland Camp, right? No, it's not the Woodland Camp. Wait, sorry, no. Where is it? Where's the Woodman's Guild? There it is, sorry, it's called the Rangers Guild here, my bad. So yeah, 200 income, basically like Rohan. That's pretty good as a little bonus. Then we got 500, which is great, and then 800, which is just, yeah, please and thank you. You also get money from farms, and we should see that here. Where's the farm? Where's the farm? I can't, where's the farm? Why do I have to do that? There we go, food. Why call it food production? Land clearance, 200 income, amazing. Communal farming, 400 income, amazing. Crop rotation, 600 income. I mean, you might say that doesn't sound amazing. Yeah, but this is in every single city and castle. That's amazing. That's amazing. And irrigation is 1,000 income. You can late game be a powerhouse of a faction, but you're an agrarian faction. You don't dabble much in industry, which, you know, I think is fair. I think this much land, definitely you will not dabble in industry. In agriculture, yep, definitely, but not in industry that much. Now let me see, do you get mines or not? You do get mines. Okay, good. I was worried there for a second. You don't get a lot of mines though. You don't get a lot of income from mining. 500, 1250 is okay, but why are they not shown here though? I don't know why. Maybe because there's no mines, there's no iron or gold or something like that. Either way, that's your income. So farms and the Woodsman or Rangers Guild are your income. That's what you want to build everywhere you can, because that will save you, definitely save you, economically speaking. Then we have what the tradable resources that will actually contribute to the industry. Best one is grain. Really hammering in that you are an agrarian faction to the core. Let me see, where's the... Oh yeah, you don't have the unique faction. The Watchtower of Amonsul, 5 recruitment slots is pretty amazing. Do we have... We don't have anything. I don't have a city to show you how much income you get. Villages are not shown, unfortunately. Let me see if I can do it here. Yes, I can. Perfect. So as we can see here, 200 of just basic income is pretty okay. 400 from grain and 300 from timber. Then we're talking 600 and 500, of course 1,900, and then 600 and 1,500. I think those are not the best, because grain, there's no grain here. You get money from timber and iron also, but there's no grain here, which is unfortunate. That might be grain. Either way, Northern Dunedain, very much all about the farms. You do not have changed bodyguard. No, wait, you do. Era 4. Where is Era 4? Let me see. Where is Era 4? Is this Era 4? Yes, it is. So Era 4 gets, I think, Dunedain Rangers. Let me see. Yeah, Dunedain Rangers, which are pretty amazing. I mean, you might say, oh, Dunedain Rangers. No, trust me, they're amazing. Don't worry about the Dunedain Rangers at all. Anything else? Nothing has changed other than that. You get the Dunedain bodyguard. Sorry, the Dunedain steel bowman as one of the units, which is just insane. And yeah, but you have no money. good luck. Build some economy, but you're not gonna have any money for a long time. So use your generals, especially use your generals as much as you can. But with that, let's go look at the units. And here we are with the Northern Dunedain roster. A lot of militia and very small good units and big elites. And I'll talk about that why. But first and foremost, let's look at the units. So local militia, these are Northmen, these are Wildmen, these are not your Dunedain. And it reflects in their attack and size. 200 the size is pretty great. Attack of 3, horrible. And charge bonus of 2, horrible. Total defense of 16 though. 6 attack, 6 armor, 6 armor, 6 defense skill, and 4 shield. That is for militia. That's it can be better, it could be worse, but just horrible attack. They will not do any damage. Cost is very cheap though, 1030 and upkeep of 470. So if you want cheap bodies, there we go. You got some cheap bodies. But then we come to the Dunedain Wardens to showcase the difference between the Dunedain and non-Dunedain. So let's look at the Dunedain. Immediately 12 attack. That's a oh boy, that is a 4 times difference. That's amazing, first and foremost. Even for Spearmen, 12 attack is amazing. Can make a shield wall, of course, and total defense of 20 with 6 armor, 8 defense skill, and 6 shield. So immediately a gigantic jump from your local militia. But also half the size. And also, you know, double the cost probably even. Let me see if I can find the Dunedain Wardens. There we go, Dunedain Wardens. Yeah, 2,350 and upkeep of 975. Just double the cost, but that stats are there too. Very small number of them, so good luck. You know, you maybe have to, you know, mix match. But hey, they're pretty good for what they are. Next we have is the Arthedain Footmen. Again, another Dunedain faction. Dunedain unit, sorry. 100 soldiers. That's horrible. 8 attack, effective against armor. Amazing. 3 charge bonus. They're more like a stand your ground unit than an attack unit. And total defense of 21, which is awesome. 12 armor, 5 defense skill, and 4 shield. That is definitely awesome. For early game armor piercing unit, that's great. It will be great against problematic factions that have a lot of armor early on. Let me just see if I can find their stat. There we go, found them. They have a cost of 2,980. That's horrible. That's a lot for an early game unit. And 1,285 upkeep. What I'm trying to hammer in is you're gonna have a hard time maintaining a Dunedain army early on. Later on, yeah, you can do it, but early on, good luck maintaining a Dunedain army. You're gonna need a lot of just local units. And speaking of local units, we have the local archers with 3 melee attack, 3 missile attack, and 2 charge. Horrible archers! Horrible! Horrible! And total defense of 12 with 6 armor, 4 defense skill, and 2 shield. Just... No! No, don't recruit them at all. Don't even think about it. They are horrible. Horrible. But they have good range at least, 170. Hey, they will kill Bree archers very easily. And of course they cost measly 940 and upkeep of 440. So yeah, big numbers, horrible attack stats, okay defense to a certain degree, and very, very good cost. But next we have is the Sword Infantry, which is way better than the local archers. 6 melee attack, 5 missile attack, 4 charge. These are definitely going to deal with the Breland units easily, and other Wildman faction units. And total defense of 23 with 13 armor, 6 defense skill, and 4 shield. Definitely better. Definitely. Range 190. Amazing. Cost 1,550. Great cost. And 680 upkeep. These are worth it, in my opinion. For this stats, to deal with the goblins and all that, these are great. Frontline, range, great. Let's look at the Carlan units, which are just better than these guys, because 11 melee attack, 7 missile attack, 4 charge, and total defense of 17. 8 armor, 5 defense skill, 4 shield. Very much more aggressive, very much high attack, and very much small numbers. That's the draw. That's the negative of the early game Dunedain. You don't have them. There is no Dunedain. There's no Arthedain. There's no Arnold. So there's no incentive to reproduce. There's no idea, the concept of, let's rebuild the Dunedain factions in the north. So there is no desire to just, everyone's scattered. No one claims their ancient birthright and their ancient race, basically. We're talking about Dunedain being special, which they're not. They're just superhumans, basically, which is a human race. Not like elves or the dwarves, they are special. But anyway, point being is they're definitely a tier above, definitely special, definitely different, and definitely not a lot of them in Eriador or Middle Earth in general. But if you if you progress the story, if we're gonna say, if you pay attention to the units, you can see the trend and what's happening with your units. The point being is, it will grow. But so the cost is very high. 2,285 and upkeep of 970. Trumps the non-Dunedain units in every way, but also loses in the size department. Next we have is the Carlin Riders. Pretty good early cavalry, pretty good militia cavalry. 11 attack, 5 charge, only 51 of them, horrible, and total defense of 16, 8 armor and 8 defense skill. These are great early game cav. Not heavy, not shock cavalry. That's the unfortunate part. But 11 attack is pretty good. Cost is 2,305 and upkeep is 980. Worth it. But let's look at the Sworn Horsemen. 71, so there's already 20 size difference. 5 attack, 8 charge. Horrible. Heavy cav though, but horrible. And total defense of 20 with 10 armor, 7 defense skill, and 3 shield. So honestly, pick your poison. Both are okay. More aggressive, a little bit more tanky. Pick your poison. Let me just see if I can find. I can find it. Let's just see how long it's gonna take me to find it. The Sworn Horsemen. There we go. Found them. Cost is oh boy, is it good. 1,356 and upkeep is 530. I'm sorry, that's great. Yes, 5 attack, 8 charge is horrible, but for these defensive stats, that is great. Mix match them if you want to kind of have the ultimate effect. Yeah, next is the Dunedain Scouts. 9 melee attack, 7 missile attack, 4 charge, and of course size is 51, and total defense is 12 with 5 armor and 7 armor and 5 defense. That's bad. That is not good. That's not good at all. I don't like them. But if you want Dunedain, there you go. There's your early game Dunedain. Cost is 2,365 and upkeep is 990. I don't have to tell you this, but that's not worth it at all. These two depends on what you want. These two are going to be your cav. Infantry wise, it should be a mixed match of Sworn infantry and Dunedain Wardens, and to some degree Arthedain put them for the aggressive push against armor. Let's look at the good units. First we have is the Dunedain Bladesmen. I think these are maybe elites, but doesn't matter. Honestly, Dunedain elites, good units, just interchangeable if you ask me. Dunedain Bladesmen, 17 attack, 14 charge bonus, a beautiful size of 152. We're finally seeing an increase. And total defense of 25, which is great. 17 armor, 8 defense skill. Finally, we see improvements in, well, damage was already great, but finally improvements in size. Something that the Dunedain were missing in their militia. Finally, they find it in in their good units and elites. Let me just find the Dunedain Bladesmen. There you go. Found them. They have a cost though. Oh, do they have a cost? 3,850 and upkeep of 1,670. That's an insane cost. But hey, you're paying for a good cost. For a good unit. You're paying for. Next we have is the Dunedain Armsman. Your defensive good unit. With 17 attack, which is great. 5 charge bonus, horrible. But they're defensive, they're not offensive. And total defense of 30. 17 armor, 9 defense skill, 4 shield. Definitely a good unit. And 152 size. Oh, yes. You love to see that size. You love to see that, just big numbers in your unit count. Let me just see where the Dunedain Bladesman. Where are the Armorsmen? Hello? There we go, found them. Cost is 3,850 and upkeep is 1,690. That is also, I mean, it's expensive. At this point we're looking at the expenses of, I mean, we're not talking about these guys, but this is expensive. For a good army, this is expensive. You might rely more on the militia than you're ever going to expect from a long time. Dunedain Rangers, just shitting on anything that Bree has and rivaling the elves to a certain degree. 11 melee attack, 11 missile attack, 3 charge bonus, total defense of 17. Horrible defense, but just 11 missile attack. That's not a lot of factions can beat that. That's an amazing. And these might be militia, by the way. I'm not sure. It might be. Just yeah. Inspire nearby troops. Insane. Just the only factions that rival these guys, of course, are the elves, all of the elves, and Dale. Dale rivals your Dunedain Rangers. Dale is your Northman rival in terms of range. The cost though is you know, great. 2,880 and the upkeep is 1,180. Pretty big cost, but they're your best cheap range units, so get them as much as you can. Dunedain Cav. Finally, a great cavalry unit. Great cavalry unit. 61 size. Great. That's 10 size increase, which is awesome. 9 attack, 15 charge bonus. That's amazing. Just straight up amazing. And total defense of 30 with 17 armor, 9 defense skill, and 4 shield. Definitely a good cav. That's a good cavalry unit. But also the cost is insane with 3,950 and upkeep of 1,710. Yeah, you're paying for good cav. You're gonna pay for that. But then let's look at your elites, and then later on the legendary unit and your bodyguard and the Great Company. So, Farbat Royal Guard. I think these are pikemen. Yeah, pikemen. Great pikemen unit. 16 attack, 1 charge bonus, a size of 151, which is great. And total defense of 29, 25 armor, and 4 defense skill. That is just amazing. There's no other way to explain it, but that's amazing. Let's see if I can find the cost. Yes, I can. Okay, great. The cost is not amazing. 4,575 and upkeep of 2,040. 2 of them, maybe 3 of them, and you gotta be bankrupt already. But let's talk about real cost. You know, man cost, basically. Yeah, Arthur Knights. 200! That's amazing! That's just amazing. And this basically showcases that you're finally getting a lot of Dunedain population back. This is Arthur is back, Arnor is back, and so Arthur Knights are your huge unit, and so is the Arthur Royal Guard, and so are the Sons of Dunedain. Either way, 22 attack, amazing. 5 charge bonus, not that amazing, but total defense of 42 with 26 armor, 10 defense skill, and 6 shield. Now that's just crazy. That is crazy. Let me see where I can find the knights. There we go. Cost is insane though. Cost is just mind-boggling and insane. 5,750 is insane, and upkeep of 3,150. Good luck having like an army of them. Good luck. That's like 100k. Just good luck. Next you have is your best cav, and one of the best cav in the game, I will argue. After that, Royal Guard. Shock cav, of course, heavy cavalry, with 30 attack and 17 charge. You are equal to Rohan when it comes to charge, because you have great cav, but you're not the Lamarov. A total defense of 42 with 26 attack, 11 defense skill, and 5 shield. Finally, the great armor works of Dunedain is showing, rivaling Gondor and Dolamarov. Finally. Cost is 4,800 and upkeep is 2,175. Just insane cost. Just expected. And next, of course, I think we talked about Sons of Numenor, but I'm gonna talk about it again. Size is 200, so that means the cost is insane. Of course it is. Halberds, 1,000 halberdier units or halberd units, and have 16 attack, 7 charge, effective against armor, effective against mounts, inspires nearby troops, all amazing. And total defense of 40 with 26 armor and 14 defense skill. The elves will be a problem, and that's about it. Cost is 5,800 and upkeep is 3,230. That's just insane cost. Insane cost. Next we have is let's talk about first of all. Sorry about the yawn. Your legendary unit, the Dunedain Steel Bowman. 20 melee attack, 13 missile attack, effective against armor. Many people complain that's too OP, range unit being armor piercing, but it's not, in the hands of the AI, they're not that great because it's the hands of the AI. But if you're the player, then yeah, it's OP. But everything is OP. Like, just look at them. Everything is OP. That's why nothing is OP. Except maybe the elves. Total defense is 32. In a weird twist of, in a weird break from tradition, they actually have less armor than your elites. The reason being is, they don't look armed at all. That doesn't look like plate. It looks like hard leather. So that's why. Either way, 8k cost, 6k upkeep. Yeah. Let's talk about the great company. Not the Dunedain, not Dunedain. Great company, pretty amazing. 26 armor attack, insane. 8 charge bonus, which is and total defense of 46. 22 armor, again less armor than your elites, but 8 shield is amazing and 16 defense skill is amazing. I think I gave them a cost also, which you might not like, but yeah, they have a cost. Let me just see how big the cost is. So not the cost, the upkeep. Upkeep is 1,650. Not a lot, but they have it. For those stats, they have to have it. And then we have is the basically the budget Dunedain Steel Bowman. 9 attack, 11 missile attack, effective against armor. Pfft, amazing. 3 charge bonus and total defense of 31 with 22 armor and 9 defense skill. Yes, the bows are effective against armor, not just the axe. That's insane. That's amazing for a unit. You will not have trouble with any armored faction except the elves and maybe the dwarves. And by the dwarves I mean Erebor dwarves, not Eredluin or Khazad-dûm. So yeah, what can we learn about the Dunedain, the northern Dunedain? First of all, you are very small in the early game. You rely on the locals. And good units, you get some of the numbers. Finally, your nation is looking up. Elites, you're finally, your Arthedain is back. You're ready to strike at Mordor or to reclaim back Arnor. And your legendary unit is just godlike. There's not a lot that can stop. Maybe the Mordor Eternal Legion can stop them with with the 35 armor. Maybe, but other than that, there's not much stopping the Steel Bowman, which of course they shouldn't. It's basically the main weapon of the Numenorians. That's their invention, basically. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, or comment. I greatly appreciate the support. Goodbye.